Hi, I'm here to talk with you about some parenting tips for advocating for your child with autism. So first, a teenager with autism might need more extra help around self-care, brushing their teeth in the morning and in the evening, making sure homework is completed on time, and that deadlines are abided by. Your teenager might have struggles getting to work on time, and also just reading social cues, body language, and overall just kind of reading emotions. So we call these social learning skills. So it's really important, a few really important things is to make sure your teenager with autism gets training around money, because in the real world they could really be taken advantage of if your teen has trouble counting money. If they give someone a $20 bill to buy a hot dog, that person could easily just give them $5 back, and your teen might not realize what the exact change is. So one thing that you can do is teach your teen how to use a debit card. It's a great way to kind of offer protection when it comes to money. And so a debit card for your teen is a little bit better if they have trouble with counting money and getting the correct change back. Tip number 2 is that teens with autism need social groups. They absolutely need extra social development in order to learn about how to read body language, how to make eye contact, how to feel confident, also how to have socially appropriate conversation topics. Teens with autism often are very passionate about one topic. Could be Disney movies, could be outer space, could be doing it their way, it could be politics, and sometimes there needs to be some social training around where and when you ask these questions, how do you have a conversation in a public setting versus in a private setting, and also what jokes are appropriate, or could they be taken really in a bad way because they're not socially appropriate. So we do a lot of that in the teen girls group and in individual sessions here at Wisdom Within Counseling and Niantic. In addition, so tip number 3 is that focusing on social learning, you might need to ask your school psychologist or school guidance counselors to create a lunch bunch or a group so that your teen might naturally withdraw or be introverted and just kind of look at their cell phone during lunch. So they might need scheduled social time. So to go in a small quiet classroom with the school guidance counselor, with a group of 5 friends, and the guidance counselor is then constructing conversation topics, doing icebreakers, and stimulating these social skills for college years and beyond. So you may have to advocate and be persistent as a parent to organize that, but it is something your school probably would be happy to provide. All right, last but not least, when it comes to daily routines and tasks, structure is really important. So last tip is to create a laminated to-do list. So if your teenager has a lot of trouble remembering to brush their teeth, and they want to start dating, that's going to be a huge factor in holding them back. It's going to be really limiting. So create a laminated to-do list, morning and evening lists. So the morning list will say brush teeth, put on clothes, put on deodorant, make sure to have breakfast, put homework in the backpack, put your shoes on, bring a raincoat, like all of these steps so your teenager can actually take a whiteboard marker and just cross them off as they're done. This is really important. It's going to be a long-term skill. If your teen completes all these tasks, makes their bed, for a week straight, create a reward system. So they have to hit all of those markers. They can get, $5 at the dollar store, or some cool gel pens or whatever it is. But if they don't hit all of those, you really want to figure out what's causing the holdup. And then do the same thing for night, because routines, structure are very important. For one day, your teen is going to be living independently. And these are all really important skills for their success academically and emotionally. If you have a teen with autism and you need some extra support, whether it comes to understanding your child's behaviors, implementing these routines at home, or you want your teenager to learn how to express their emotions in healthy ways through holistic counseling and Niantic, call or text us to get started. We only have a limited number of spaces available. 860-451-9364. To read more about our holistic creative therapies at Wisdom Within Counseling here in Niantic, visit wisdomwithinct.com. A little bit about our practice. We are a highly specialized group of holistic, creative child and teen therapists. And we love using a personalized approach to therapy to help your child or teen be successful. Learn those positive coping skills for releasing negative feelings such as anger, frustration, in really positive ways. So through yoga, art, music, or outdoor walking sessions by the shoreline. And we work with a holistic, creative, strength-based approach. So we try to see the best in your child or teen and then work to create accommodations to help them be successful for college years and beyond. If you want to read more, you can do so at wisdomwithinct.com. Call or text to get your free phone consultation, 860-451-9364. We're a group of specialists for anxious children, depressed teens, and distant young adults in Niantic, Connecticut, using holistic creative therapies.